Let's look at where my Peace Corps training group, let's start over. I was part of the 19th group of Peace Corps volunteers to train for Iran service, and we started, the first month or so was in Vermont at the School for International Training, and then we moved to Hamadan for the second month or so. This was the summer of 1968. So Hamedan is an ancient city, one of the highest ones in Iran, in the western part of the state, in the Zagros Mountains. And there's Mount Alvand, some 11,000 feet high. And one of the excursions that they took us on was out to the meadows of Mount Alvand. And we started climbing, and soon it was just two of us and the Iranian guide to actually make the summit. Georgia Mattison, Peace Corps volunteer from Boston, and me. We made it all the way to the top. Here's some scenes from around Hamedan. You'll usually see a lot of men. This is sort of a tea shop, I guess, or a kebabi shop. Now there's a kebab shop for sure. There's Meredith, actually. Look at the short skirt that the women were wearing. Weren't wearing pants though. And here's always kids around. Here I am. We wore coats and ties. Always some folks trying to sell rugs in the central square there. Here's a tea house. Very popular, all men. There's a picture of the bazaar. Entrance, always these little boys around, and the women were sort of huddled on the sidelines. Some other scenes, filling water, a women's job. Here's the copper pots. Here's the Christian missionary where we were trained and lived. Had a little, actually it was a hospital. They were all on hospital beds. There was a pool, there was a nice hotel, Bu Ali Hotel, right nearby, so we spent a lot of our off time there. There's I think that's Bu Ali. Some scenes of, and then at the end there was a nice big party at the Bu Ali for all of us. Carpets were laid out, lots of special food. And yeah, some other things. We took a carriage ride, some ancient symbols, always a guy staring, and children.